Whoever had this idea needs to be fired. Hello everyone, my name is Flip, and I'm usually not one to complain, especially when it comes to Nintendo and Game Freak. But this time they screwed the pooch, and I really want to talk about it because this is just it. If in case you're not aware, trading for TCG Pocket has been put on hold ever since the game released in the beginning of October. And even if you don't count that, because that was the New Zealand release, I had been playing since then. Uh, the rest of the world got it like a month later on October 27th. And ever since then, up until uh, a couple hours ago, it was, it was just completely, the trade-in wasn't there. It wasn't available. And we had been hoping, because, the game, it's a trading collector, and I am one that plays cards. I play cards all the time. These are my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I also have Pokemon cards somewhere. But I mainly play on Pocket because I like Pocket. I wanted to do a review on the game way back when, but I never got around to doing it. I have gotten a lot of cards throughout the last couple months. I have about 3,000 cards. I am paying the premium like every month, so I get that third to fourth pack a day. And even then, I do not have enough cards. And I'm not talking about like just because now the thing is, I'm finding it very difficult to get the higher rarity cards that I need. I already have like all the common cards. I'm missing maybe 3 of each expansion. So the trading was going to be revolutionary. It was going to be something where, oh, my friends happen to have these cards that I need. I can get them before the next expansion comes out, which should be tomorrow. And we were very excited about it, because also there are the promo cards. And the promo cards, there are some promo cards that if you weren't there in the first like 2 months, you missed. There's the Lapras. The Lapras, the regular expansions have regular Laprases. There is a full art Lapras, but it also has Hydro Pump, while there was the first promo expansion that came out. If you missed it, you missed it. If you somehow didn't get the Lapras, which was like the big card, you missed it. And that's the only Lapras EX. Not only is it the only Lapras EX, but it also has Bubble Drain, which is a better ability for a better move than Hydro Pump. So for it to be locked away to time is a shame. So being able to, I have like 5. So being able to grab that card and trade it off to one of my friends that needs it, be it for competitive purposes or be it for just collecting purposes. I'm more of a collector than I am a competitive player, but I still want to compete and play and have every card available to me if I so choose to. Now, there's also the whole premium. Like, if you happen to stop paying premium, there are some promo cards that they give out, and it's that one time. It's that one time. So it would be great if someone was willing to let it go so that I could have it. That would be fantastic, and I could fill my collection and not have to keep paying every time. Now, here's the sitch. When it was announced, finally, that it's coming out today, they decided to keep a lot of things out. Not only a lot of things out, but add a lot of limitations. And even before the release, and we already knew what was coming, we had no idea what was coming. So the promo cards were not available to trade, which, bummer, I understand. There's also the higher rarity cards. Essentially everything that's 2 stars upwards, you cannot trade, which sucks so much because the only things that you could trade were the 34,000 dub wool that I have in my thing. And everyone already has that card. Everyone has that card. So essentially the things that I can trade are difficult for people to need. So, I mean, it's good, I suppose, but like, if you need the Greninja, I'll give you the Greninja. You get what I mean? But Now that the update came around, and this is where the problem is, which is that now they are not only asking for the specific rarity, but if you're trying to trade, not even like get the card, if you're trying to trade a specific rarity of 2 diamonds or higher, like the free of charge is up to 2 diamonds. But from then on, you require a specific amount of trade tokens per trade, per transaction. And the way to you would think, oh, so 1 star is 10 tokens. Man, you would wish in a million years. It essentially, for 1 star, it requires 400 tokens. For 4 diamonds, it requires 500 tokens. Now, the way to get those tokens is to trade cards away for that, which already sucks in and of itself. But as it turns out, you can't just give away the 34 double. And I'm like, oh, yeah, here I go. I have 100 based on these double. They don't even give you like 1 token for it. You have to go up to your higher rarity cards. This is including the crowns. This is including the 3 stars, the 2 stars. Cards that you can't trade away. Cards that are very difficult to get. You can grab those cards and even like, essentially every high rarity card. You can grab them and you can trade them for 100 tokens. So, to get 1 Dragonite full art, which is a 1 star, you need to trade away 4 Dragonites. You get what I mean? If you want to trade this one out to someone that needs it, you need to give away these 4. And then the other one is a Mew EX. So that guy needs to trade 5 Mew EXs to trade away that 1 Mew EX. Just so they can get that Dragonite. You see why it's a problem. It essentially... It feels... I'm extremely disappointed because I'm giving away cards. I'm throwing away cards to give away cards. Just to get 1 card that I can probably get some other way. And the problem would be if I do all the transaction and then I open a pack and after months of not getting the card, you finally get it. Because it's happened to me before. With, buying, there's pack points. That's happened to me before and it's such a problem. It's such an unbelievable problem, and I can't condone it in any way, shape, or form. Whoever decided this was a good idea, they need to be fired. It's just how it has to go. Like, they need to fix this because either they really don't want anyone trading, or it's just not gonna happen. And if it, on top of that, right, you need to trade specifically with friends, so you need to give them your friend code. Otherwise, you cannot trade. There's no wonder trading, nothing. And then you also have to do the same rarity. Like, you can't just give away cards. Like, oh yeah, give me that double and I will give you this Mew EX. It's fine. You can't do that. And you also need the stamina. So, like, you can only trade 5 times a day. Which sucks so much. Like, I'm sorry. There are so many problems. There's an unbelievable amount of problems with this thing. And I can't. I won't use it. I managed to use it once yesterday with my friend Try, and from then on, like, we did a card party, like a trading party yesterday, like before the release, and when it released, we were all together, and we went online, and I could only do 1 trade because I couldn't afford to do any more. I legitimately had to tell the others, like, I'm so sorry, I wanted to give you cards, I wanted to get a card from you, but I legitimately cannot afford to be trading away more Dragonites, to be trading away. And the only other thing is, if someone needed one of the cards that I traded away, it sucks so much to tell them, oh, sorry, I had that card seconds ago. I didn't know you needed it, but I traded it away. I got rid of it to trade something. That is... imagine you had to do that in Pokemon. Like an actual Pokemon, or if you had to go, if you were in the TCG actual physical TCG, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna give you this card. But to give you this card, I need you to grab your Phesandipides EXs, throw them away. I need you to do that so that you can give me one of them. You have to throw them into the trash. It's a rule. It's a rule, competitive rule. If not, Nintendo will come and take all your cards. I don't understand. It makes no sense. No sense. The promos are such a problem. I want to give away promos. I have so many promos that I can't. I in no way, shape, or form can I just have like 10 Lapras EXs and do nothing with them forever. It's insane. And Twitter's mad. So I'm hoping that Nintendo and Game Freak and Niantic, I'm not sure who's running this app specifically, does something. The developers have to listen, because the people are mad. We are very mad. I am very mad, and I'm just not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use the trading feature. It's just not happening. Anyways, this video has gone for long enough. I don't know how I can rant so long. But I will see you on the flip side. Take care, everyone. Please do not trade. It's not worth it. And I will see you later. Goodbye.